Hey guys, I want to talk to you about something that, man, if a pastor ever mentions it in any way in a sermon, it's as if, man, all this pastor cares about is money. But let me tell you something about universal laws. One of the universal laws, and by universal laws, I mean God set this up to work for anyone. In all honesty, especially His children, but this concept will work for anyone. You said, Ryan, what is that concept? That concept is if you give, you receive. If you give, you receive. It's all there is to it. You'll see people who don't even believe in God use this concept. They'll make so much money, they'll give away, especially people who make enormous amounts of money will give away, a ton of money. There's some of them that don't. There's some of them that greedy that don't, and I get that. But for the most part, if they want to see increases in their money, then they give. Now, before I get going, this isn't about a hocus pocus thing. Hey, I want you to make me health and wealth and all of that. Certainly Christians go through all kinds of garbage, and one of those things that we go through are some financial difficulties. But let me explain something to you. If you are a giver, you will receive. Bottom line, Bible teaches it in multiple places. Okay, He will take care of you. Okay, I am old, I've been young, but now I'm old. I've never seen the righteous forsaken or his seed begging bread. I'm not counting you to have riches, but I am counting on you to be taken care of no matter what, because you are going, as a Christian, you're going to give. Give anonymously. Sometimes you're not going to be able to give anonymously, and you're going to give that money and people are going to know it. Either way, keep the focus on God. How am I helping His kingdom? How am I helping His people? I'm not just talking about tithing in your church. That transformed my and Amy's life. It really did. When we learned to tithe, it transformed our finances. It just did. That was way back in the day, long before the preaching days, folks. I promise you. We learned tithing and it changed our lives. And we learned giving and it changed our lives. And absolutely exciting and overwhelming, to tell you the truth. But here's the thing. Learn to give. You say, Ryan, well, I don't make a lot of money. Learn to give a little, and give a little, and give a little more, and then give a little more. I'm not talking about, pounding in our, making our coffers, our bank account bigger at the church. What I'm talking about is you give to people in need. You help people everywhere that you can. You help your church, in fact, and you help an organization that's helping other people. You do that. If you do that on a regular basis, God is going to return that to you, okay? You're planting a seed. You're planting a seed in that particular ministry. You're helping there. You will reap a harvest. God works that way, folks. Now, I know we can go through tough times. I know that it can be hard times economically in a nation, okay? I know that finances can get rough. Here's the thing. If you remain a giver, you will never do without. If you will remain a giver, you will never do without. Folks, count on that. Count on what God says. He says, test me and see. Okay, that He will not pour out from the windows of heaven. He will to His people. Don't try to gather it up. Don't try to make bigger and bigger barns to hold all of your money. Give and help, and you will receive. Praise the Lord. Let's just the concept of remember. It's the truth. See you guys. Bye-bye.